For those of you who are cruising out of Galveston, I have 5 amazing tips that you will need to know before you go on that cruise. Welcome everyone to Pier Runners. My name is Trevor Shelby and I upload daily-ish Carnival cruising related content. This includes tips, tricks, hacks, my personal vlog, and so much more. If you want to stay informed on what's going on in the cruising world, you are in the right place. I am also the co-host of one of the greatest podcasts out there, Carnival Cruising Podcastaways. We talk about tips, tricks, the ins and outs of Carnival cruising. We even interview the people that make the fun ship fun. We have so much fun on this podcast. We talk about past experiences, what's going on now, and all kinds of stuff. The links are in the description below. Today's question of the day is very simple. Have you cruised out of Galveston, and what did you think of it? What was the embarkation and debarkation like for you? I'm very interested in this. I cruise mostly out of Galveston, and I think it's an amazing port, but I'm a little biased because I feel like it's my own port. So I want to know what everyone else thinks about it. So today I have 5 amazing tips for you guys that are cruising out of Galveston. Now, if you're cruising out of Galveston and you've never done it before, I would like to say you just prepare for a really easy cruising experience. Going through the port and everything has always gone so smooth for me. But I have 5 amazing tips for you guys to make it even smoother, especially for your first time. Now, tip number 1, get there early. And I mean, get to Galveston early. Don't get to port early. Arrive at your scheduled time, please. But get to Galveston Island early. And I say that because Houston is so unpredictable. If you hit Houston at the wrong time, you could be trapped in that city for hours. And when you are hours behind and your ship is ready to go, see ya. They are heading out without you. Now, once you're on the other side of Galveston, you're typically okay. I always feel I got that fresh of breath air whenever I hit Texas City. Just remember, Houston, we have a problem. Tip number 2 is book your hotel well in advance. So just like you want to get there early, you want to have a place to go. Galveston is filled with wonderful, beautiful hotels and Airbnbs. Early in my cruising career, I always loved saving a few bucks. So I would stay in Texas City and then drive into Galveston on the day of the cruise. So if you're only just staying overnight or something like that, Texas City is a great stop. But if you're going to spend a few days on Galveston, definitely look and see if you can pick up your hotel well in advance. Most of the time when you do this, you're getting those hotels at a much cheaper rate than if you book it the week before. My tip number 3 is one of the most important tips. Drop your luggage off at the cruise terminal before you go park your vehicle. So the cruise terminal is a little crazy when you first drive up. You're going to drive past all of the cruise ships. Then you're going to turn into this cruise terminal, and there you're going to have a luggage drop-off area. And all you're going to do is hop out of your car. You're going to pull your luggage out, give them to a porter, and then you're going to wave bye to your luggage. Now, make sure that you have all your boarding documents out of that luggage, because this is the last time you're going to see this luggage. So make sure you have all your documents out, your passports, your boarding passes, birth certificates, IDs, all that stuff out. And then when you drop off your luggage, then you go park. This makes things so easy, because when you go park, you're going to go get on a bus. Then you don't have to worry about the bus driver loading your luggage, then unloading your luggage, and you having to drag it everywhere. You've already dealt with it. Your luggage is already on its way to the ship. Make your embarkation as easy as possible. Now, tip number 4. Speaking of parking, park at the Port of Galveston or a secured parking lot. Galveston's gotten a lot better, but back in the day, there used to be a lot of thefts in unsecured parking lots. So the last thing you want is to get off the ship, be dropped off at a parking lot only to find someone smashed in your window and they've stolen all these items in your car, or they've stolen your car. I don't know. These thieves know that you are going on a cruise. This is a cruise parking lot. They know you're going to be gone for a week. Guess what? They've taken all those things on your day one. So I always make sure that I park somewhere secure. Now, I'm not saying the Port of Galveston is the only place to go park. There's a lot other secure parking places in Galveston. Now we're on the tip number 5, and just so you guys know, there is a bonus tip after this one. So you're going to want to stick around for that. So when you get off the ship, you're going to pay taxes on alcohol and tobacco. So plan ahead. This is a Texas state law, and they are going to be asking you as you get out of that terminal, hey, did you buy any alcohol or did you buy any tobacco? If you did, get in this line. And if they suspect that you have it, if your bag is clanking, clank, 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 they know there's stuff in there and they will search your bags. So make sure you plan to pay those taxes. Now, I promised you guys a bonus tip, and I'm going to deliver on something that I do every cruise. A lot of people love to go cruise shopping. A lot of people like to plan ahead and buy new clothing. I am a thrifty person, so I go to thrift stores all the time. It's where I get all of my Hawaiian shirts typically. And Galveston is the best place to go to for thrifting. If you go to the Galveston Goodwill, it is packed with all kinds of amazing clothes, all kinds of really cool knickknacks and things that you can typically buy on the ship. And so you can buy them at a very, very low cost. On our last trip, we had so much that we bought. It was packed in to the back of our car. It was ridiculous. So if you're really wanting to check out a place where you could probably get quite a few nice Hawaiian shirts, definitely check out the Galveston Island Goodwill. Anyways, guys, that was your 5 amazing tips for cruising out of Galveston. I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, my name is Trevor Shelby, and most importantly, know that you matter, you are significant, and you are loved. I'll see you all next time. See ya.